What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on CHPT ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might affect the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should you expect from the price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this point, right after we had this previous earnings report. And I've told you that we had this gap on a daily time frame. If I switch to daily, you can see it more clearly. As you can see, this huge gap. And I've told you that we might have a price action that will fill this gap, and basically it happened. And I also told you that we have two major support lines. First support at this range of 19.66, and as you can see, we bounced from this line at the end of September, then broke it to the downside and had very good bounce from this lower support, and it was our accumulation point. As you can see, we had this point since, let me show to you, since mid of April, and we hit it to the tick and bounced back. And what was the reason of this bounce, and what were other catalysts that drive the price from this lowest point to our current price for more than 30, almost 40%? And I will show you it in my fundamental analysis. But first of all, let's start with the company profile. ChargePoint provides electric vehicle charging networks and charging solutions in the United States and internationally. And for now, this company has a total market cap of almost $8 billion. They have revenue of $175.39 million with a negative net income of $134.29 million. They have a very good revenue growth of 16.84%, and they have pretty strong cash position of $618.09 million. And I have to say that these losses is the result of their expansion on the market, and they are continuing to grow in its net in order to acquire as much market share as possible. And let's continue with the other news. Right here on October the 6th, we have this press release, and let me quote it for you. ChargePoint Holdings announced significant milestones, including the closing of its previously announced acquisition of leading European electric mobility platform Has2B. And right after October the 6th, as you can see, we have this surge in price, and it was the first catalyst. Next one. On October 19th, we have this article that is titled ChargePoint lands higher rating than Blink charging at Stifel. And let me quote you this. Stifel starts off coverage of ChargePoint Holdings with a buy rating. Analyst Steven Gengaro expects positive free cash flow from CHPT as early as 2024, after factoring in the company's strong network coupled with its capital-light business model. Gengaro also sees ChargePoint as benefiting generally from the rise in EV infrastructure spending. Next one. On October 28th, we have this article. ChargePoint, Blink Charging and Volta are tipped for gains as EV adoption accelerates. And basically it is the same sentiment that we have a lot of new potential customers, because all of the electric vehicles and all of the major manufacturers, not only Tesla and Chinese manufacturers, have huge growth in their sales, and that's why the EV charging network should follow this number. And all this information leads us to their TipRanks forecast. And right here, as you can see, we have 10 ratings. 7 of analysts suggest to buy, 2 suggest to hold, and only 1 suggests to sell. And the lowest price target is $26, average price target is $34, and the highest price target is $46. And to this average level, we have about 37.71% of upside potential with this ticker. And I have to say that everything is very bullish on this company, every fundamental news. But we have the most recent one that might drive the price slightly lower, and here it is. Elon Musk just 6 hours ago tweeted this: much is made lately of unrealized gains being a means of tax avoidance. So I propose selling 10% of my Tesla stock. And here is the poll, and 54.9% support this action. Also, Elon Musk added, I will abide by the results of this poll, whichever way it goes. And this might negatively impact the entire EV industry. Because, as you can see, on kivirkan.com, EV industry is the hottest industry right now. And the leader in this industry, definitely Tesla. And during last several hours, when Elon Musk posted his tweet, we have huge increase in interest from all of the people around the world, and that's why we might have some pullback in the price of Tesla, and this pullback might drive the entire industry a little bit lower, and that's why we have to be cautious. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let's switch to 30 minutes time frame, because we have to make some kind of breakdown of this movement. And in my opinion, we might have, let me do like this in order to see more properly. In my opinion, we might have something like this. We have this as our first wave of internal third wave. This is our second, this is our third, this is our fourth, and this is our fifth. And it's not right here, it's right here. And how I identify it? First of all, as you can see, we have this formation, this triangle formation. And in majority of cases, more than 90% of cases, it can appear only in fourth wave retracement. This means right before the fourth wave we have third wave, and here is why I decided that it is the third internal movement. Next one, as you can see right here, we also have another triangle, potentially this formation, and this is also the fourth wave. And let me show you that on a slightly bigger scale we have something like this. This is our first wave, second, this entire movement is the third, fourth, and fifth to be determined in the future. And this symmetrical triangle on the fourth wave usually breaks to the upside. But we have basically either way possibilities that we might break it even lower to hit our some lower levels. And in this case, we have to be cautious. So if we will break it to the upside with the conviction of volume, we can project the targets, and to project it, I pull the Fibonacci extension tool from this bottom to this top and to the bottom of the retracement. And with the assumption that we have to land the top of our fifth wave, we might hit the range of $28.88. It is a 0.786 Fibonacci extension level, and with the extension in fifth wave, we might hit even higher targets. But so far it is too early to make this assumption, and we have to be cautious, because if we will break this support line, and if we will exceed the level of $24.18, and if we will break even $23.77, we will confirm that we are in a medium-term downtrend, and we might land somewhere here. To project these levels, I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool for now, from the bottom to the top of the third wave. Let me clean the chart a little bit. And our next accumulation point for the long-term long position is the ranges of 0.382, potentially at the price point of $23.47, 0.5 at the price point of $22.68, and the golden pocket, the range in between $21.69 and $21.9. So I think it is quite clear that we have to see a breakout or breakdown out of this formation, and this will lead to next medium-term trend. And from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!